Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and another game of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are playing Nomad on random map, I think. And it's a 4 versus 4, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Usually when playing... oh, it's not just Nomad, I think it's some other weird kind of game mode. There we go. So we start from an island. Most likely it might be migration, perhaps. Actually, to be completely honest, I'm not that sure on how to play this game mode, but hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun either way. Seems like... no. Not a lot of people that's sending folks into the mainland, I guess. There's still gonna be a lot of fun to see what kind of game this is gonna be. I was actually expecting a Nomad, which basically means that I think we're starting from like various random locations. No, actually I will be sending my people into the mainland, I think, like Focus Cloth did right here, and then I will be placing my town center on the mainland instead. Which hopefully is going to work out just fine. It's going to be a really slow start because I've never played this game mode before, so I don't know really what to expect. Needs so much lumber, it seems. There we go, so we can kill the sheep. And then send these lads. Please. There we go. And now we can build a town center or a town hall, town center. Super fun with new game modes. Really, like, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna have a fun time either way. Now we just got our almost. We will have our town center, and it seems like there's a wolf that's trying to gnaw at our heels. Hopefully we'll be able to get the town hall or town center up before the wolf starts to attack us. And I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. That poor peasant is gonna die. There we go, that's a marvelous start. At least we got us some pigeons, and that's good. I'm gonna send 2 more peasants just to finish up the town center. There we go. And then as soon as these peasants are in, or workers or whatever, are in the town hall, then they will be able to defend against the wolves. Or they kill them just like that. There we go. And now we can finally start making us some peasants. Okay, purple is there. Awesome. Purple is one of their strongest players, and fortunately for me, I am not the weakest player in the game yet. With the key phrase right there being yet. Okay, there we go. Now the sheep are out. So we can start traveling back to shore. However, I will keep this peasant right here, this worker, just in order to get the stone that's there. The house thing really seems to be a big deal around here. Super weird. Could never imagine why. So I will be researching loom instead and feudal age, because I have a lot of food but no lumber, and I do not want my town center to be idle for too long. You guys can go work on the lumber. Super slow and weird start. Do not like having one idle peasant around here. Does anyone, is this migration or something? Never played migration before, but still. But still, it's always fun playing new game modes, even though you feel so lost right in the beginning. And I need to find some boars as well, and there we have some more pigeons. So we just need some cavalry or something like that, so that I can start capturing some stuff. There we go, Jägere. I am playing as the Goths, because I felt like having the Huskarls. Felt like playing with them a little bit. There we go. Pigeons, amazing. Thank you. And then let's build a lumber camp right there, so we can finally get the lumber camp upgrades. And you, my good sir, can finally make the stone mine. And I can actually get my lumber upgrade right from here. There we go. That's where gray is at. Pigeons we can send away right there, and send some more peasants on to... Not pigeons, those are pigeons, they're turkeys. Pigeons would be a pretty small meal. Pretty small. And we can build our first barrack finally, so we can start getting some military out in here. But we know that purple is close by. I, however, is right between gray and red, so I will be playing the pocket position most likely. Let's send those to food instead, because you know food rots if you're not fast on gathering it. But so far, food seems to be going all right. It's a lumber that's also a bit slow. Now another one advanced to the feudal age, and we need to start making some more houses for sure. There we go, our first military unit. Awesome. You can go pick up some turkeys, not pigeons, but turkeys. Beautiful. And after you're done with that one, go to the next. There we go, just more and more. Peasants, which is really important, however, the lumber is still a big issue. That we need more of it. So let's see, I do have an idle peasants. I can send that dude to lumber production. Always running out of lumber. Do we have some more idle peasants? Yes, we do. And as soon as you're done with that one, you can take this turkey. And just keep building houses whenever you can. No idle peasants, that's good. And queuing up some upgrades as well, because I really want that idle time to be as short as possible. And now we'll soon be able to make, we can start making markets and archery ranges and things like that, because Goths is a very infantry heavy civilization, of course, with the Huscarls being a really strong unit, and they can recruit them out of barracks as well as castles. I really need more gold as well. So we'll send them to the gold mine. And the fishing ships are doing a stellar job as well. That's good. To get that food income, which is super important. We can... Food production is going alright, however it's our lumber production that's going a bit slow. There we go. And now I will have one pikeman going on a crazy mission to scout. And we need to build some more horses, of course, not horses, houses, but of course Goths cannot produce stone walls. So they will really need... basically they need their units to be shields, and we need to wall up a bit with the houses as well. Okay, food's going well. And we need the smithy, and I'm gonna focus on defensive upgrades. So now I just need 200 gold, and then we are up to the castle age. Point wise, I'm still the runt of the litter, basically. But I had an absolutely horrendous start to the game, which really held me back. Let's see, now finally we're starting to make some villagers again, and they're not called peasants in Age of Empires, but rather villagers. Okay, just had a ping, that's because purple most likely is right over there. I'm being defended very well by... oh my, I can make hand cannoneers as well. That's great. Okay, now we're going up to the... I still want to say like 18th century because I'm so stuck on Cossacks. But of course it's Castle Age is the name for it in Age of Empires. Okay, not close to getting housed yet, which is really good for me. There we go. Now we have one opponent into Castle Age. People, basically all of them except for me and Lord Zion is in Castle Age already. As soon as I hit Castle Age, I will just start spamming Goths. Not Goths, I will start spamming Huskarls. Out of just everywhere. Okay, food's going okay, so is lumber, and so is gold. I, however, need more stone. I do have this little stone lot right over here. And I might have to, I will have to use it. And also, soon I will be building my next town center. I do have a couple of idle villagers right there that can go on turkey slaughter duty. Okay. I want the next town center there, and let's also build one there. So 2 town centers. And as soon as I have enough stone, I will build a castle so that I can start making Huskarls. And I'll make some skirms and some spearmen as well, just in case I get a big cavalry rush against me. So far, no one seems to be attacking anyone. I'll be destroying some of the houses just because I need that space for... I need that space for lumber camps. Otherwise, I won't have enough space. I need to cut down wood, and I don't want to take any more of my teammates. And soon we're gonna get some more houses, and that will be beautiful, of course. Okay, we just had a ping. That means that we most likely have an opponent down there. Gray, can you build a market? Yeah, we're people are gonna start wanting to trade soon. Okay, do I have any idle peasants? No idle peasants. That's good. And soon that town center is gonna be built as well. I really like the graphics of the definitive edition. Really nice graphics. Then I'm gonna send a whole bunch of peasants to stone production, stone excavation. And getting some more upgrades as well. It's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna start the aggression for water control. Actually. I'm so cramped up right in the middle here. Okay. Stuff is starting to happen. Let's see, I can sell some of my lumber and buy stone instead. And soon, there we go. I'll make a castle right here at the entrance. So I wasn't the last guy up to Castle Age. That's great to see. Now, however, people are also starting to evolve into the Imperial Age as well. Let's see. Okay, we're starting to make some forward barracks here from Gray. That's really great to see. Great to see. Man, I just crack myself up sometimes. Okay, thank you to the boat. Where's my boat? There we go. And now we really need some more houses. Yet again, man, I just can't get out of being housed. All the time. Okay, I'm being attacked. Beautiful. Fortunately for me, I have a lot of spearmen who are very effective against knights, against cavalry rather. However, they had a lot of they had a lot of knights though. My food production is starting to get a bit low, so we need to start cramming out more farms. I don't have a lot of farms at all. But fortunately, but rather thanks to my fishing and hunting, I've been doing okay food-wise. Anyway, not instead, but despite, rather. Look at that. Hello, Huskars. These are gonna be so much fun to use later on. There we go. Stone, thank you. And now people are starting to evolve into the Imperial Age. What do I have left? I guess University, Siege Workshop, and Monastery. So I will be placing a monastery right there, and we can make a university right there. Actually, we will not be working on this wood line anymore because Gray seems to have a good handle on that. So I'll be destroying that lumber camp and try to start. Oh my god, people are starting to attack each other right here. Okay. Oh, yellow. Yellow is in our team. I shouldn't start attacking him. Okay, soon I'm up to having way enough peasants. Okay. We do have a couple of idle peasants. Let's see. I want to build a marketplace down here. And then I will be making a trade route to red from it. I still really need to learn all the hotkeys. So used to playing Cossacks, and the hotkeys are not the same. Okay, and Gray is stealing my gold. What the fuck's up? Sorry, what in the bejesus is up with that? But I guess this is a team sport. We're gonna have to work together. Let's see. Okay, now we ran out of all of the stone. However, there seems to be a gold mine up there, so I will be taking that one as well. No need for a mill here, no need for a lumber camp, no need for that stone. Okay, so blue is the one who's gonna start with trying to take the sea advantage. I'm gonna try to stop that as soon as I can. And I tore down my lumber camp. I need chemistry, but for that I need to get to the Imperial Age. And for that I need 800 gold. We need a lot of things for a lot of things. Let's see, where is Red hiding his or her market? There we go. Start making some caravans. And since, oh my god, they are making so many fire cannon ships, whatever. But we're gonna try to go demo ships against that. We don't have enough gold for... we don't have enough stone for yet another castle. However, we do have a lot of peasants working on stone. Oh, not on stone, but rather on food. Sorry. Being a bit... it's a bit hard to focus. Playing a game that I'm not that used to. But you guys can start hunting things. But I will not be making any more villagers right now, but rather I will have to focus on soldiers instead. Okay, we do have some Goths, some Huskarls right here. Let's see if we can move those boys up to the front lines. And man, I'm getting smushed in between these civilizations, the red and the gray. No idea really where to go from here. Let's see, I will be making a lumber camp, and soon we're gonna go up to the Imperial Age. Just need more trading cards and more of everything. Okay, the Huskarls do not seem to be very effective against their paladins. I know, however, something that is very effective against paladins, and that's halberdiers. But I need to go to Imperial Age for that. Let's see. Selling a lot of lumber to get to Imperial Age. Thank you. Okay, we can actually make halbs from this civilization, from the Goths. So as soon as we're up to, as soon as we are up to the Imperial Age, we will be using that. Oh. The Huskarls cost a lot of gold. But so far we seem to be defending all right. And we need to kill their peasants before they are able to bring up this offensive castle. Just starting to sell out of everything I got to get more trading out there, so that I can get some more gold. Because without gold, it's not gonna go very well for my Huskarls, because they can't even be recruited. There we go, 600 gold for that one. Wow, everything costs gold nowadays. Don't get a lot of gold for the lumber, but as soon as I get the halberdiers instead of the spearmen, then that will be very great. That doesn't look too promising though. Blue is on a rampage right now. However, I'll try to make demolition ships to stop them. That's basically the best chance I got. Because these ships fire on very close range, so they will not have time to take down basically my... they won't have time to take down my demolition ships before they are already descending upon them. Okay. Need to start to making some population space as well. There we go, more lumber. I need to find the hotkey so that I can go directly to the barracks. Look at that. Having quite the army, and they're sending scouts. Of course, scouts are quite easily taken down by spearmen, by any kind of pike unit. Okay, so far blue doesn't seem to be attacking my docks. However, they are attacking my market, and that's not good at all. So I will have to make myself a new one. A new marketplace right here. Oh wow. Oh, look at that army of hand cannoneers. That's super impressive. Okay, now we have a little squad of troops. Let's see what we can do right here. Blue is a real thorn in my side. Oh, look at that trade route. That trade route is absolutely beautiful. Let's, as soon as I get my marketplace up, like there, we're gonna send them right up to that marketplace, or we can start sending them to that one. Need so much gold. So, there we go. 15 trading cards. Should be enough to get a good, an okay gold income. Okay, I'm actually gonna make my barracks to num key 1. Red is thinking that I'm wasting my troops, and of course I wouldn't want to do that, so I will be protecting Gray's Trebs instead, so that we can so that they can start demolishing the buildings instead. I just feel like I really want to destroy something, so I just throw troops in there, and they die, of course, quite quickly. How's it going over here? Feels like lumber is really gonna be a resource that we're gonna have a short supply of eventually. Especially me, since I'm so locked up right here in the middle. Let's see if I can start taking lumber somewhere else, maybe down here. So far it's okay, and we're starting to get hopefully some gold out of this. Gray has a lot of idle peasants. I have one. Okay, it seems like the demo ships didn't make that big a splash as I would have wanted them to. We really need something to start taking down their ships, because otherwise they will have a lot of damage to do right here. At least the demolitions seem to be going alright, thanks to Persian elite war elephants and trebs, etc. Could I please upgrade to Helbs? Okay, my market will be num key 0. There we go. Finally, we're gonna go up to Helbs. And the trade is starting to get somewhere, finally. And we are doing our very best to take down their horses before they take down our trebs, but, you know. We will do our best to defend against all of this. Oh my god, they have so many troops. And those, the onagers is not going to be a lot of fun against my trash units. So now really need to start making some more trash and also start making some... Oh my god. Also start making some siege workshops as well. There we go, some siege workshops. Okay, we defended it one time. And purple is starting to come from the south. That's not good. Getting conscription so that the research time as well as the recruitment time will be a lot faster. And I will need to move my troops down to the south so they can defend against purple's aggression. Really need to start pulling back from the shorelines. No idle peasants, finally. However, a lot of purple around, not a lot of purple, but some purple, too much for my liking. Down here, and of course they're gonna come with cavalry, so I will be sending some units down there to help. 550 gold to go to elite Huscarls. I want to reduce the commodity trading fee, so that I get more gold for the resources that I sell. 550. There we go. Great, great, great. Wow, they have so many ships. But as long as we pull back from the shorelines, then those ships will all be basically useless. And we'll start working on that gold mine as well. Great. Some trading cogs are starting to get out there. That's good. And we are bringing down Purple's little base down here. Really? Wonder if they were expecting to see a buttload of helps coming down here. Anyway, that's what they got. And orange will not stand a chance against the helps. Fortunately, and also the Huskarls will be making a great addition to the army as well. So right now my numlogs are 1, being all of my barracks. 2 being my main army. And 0 being my marketplace. Having a lot of idle peasants. I don't want you to be idle, I want you to be active. And also I need to work out some way for the peasants to access more of the gold. Okay, the army did okay, did a good job. Where is the main battles right now though? Seems to be some kind of a stalemate. And I do not want to waste my troops, of course. But now blue is coming along. And also, let's see, the barracks are number 1. Then I'll have the siege workshops being number... Oh my god, the logic is flawed. Siege workshops being number 2. And then I'll have my main army being number 3, I don't know. Okay, so far they start to they are starting to make castles, so we need to start making rams and trebs. Okay, where is the aggression? Okay, so far at least it looks like the northern passage is being protected. We need to keep our troops right here to help red, just in case. And also I need to start moving some of the, not moving some of the houses, but making way for the trading routes. That's of course very important, that our trade gets through efficiently. Okay, here we go. Making my units stand in aggressive mode, and then we just start attacking everything we got. Population space is always running out. Look at that, we're gonna get some rams. Unfortunately, we cannot get the best rams, the siege rams. Unfortunately, with the Goths. Let's see if we can build yet another market down here. The gold is coming in alright though, that's good. It's lumber that's our main concern right now. But we have no idle peasants, that's good, and gold is coming in from the mine as well. Making a lot of infantry. Trying to fill out these rams. And then hopefully... Oh my god, we don't have time for that. Send all of the units we can in there and try to... I'll have my rams hang back a little bit. Hang back a little bit for when we decide to start pushing. Okay, one castle is going down. Not very fast, but it's going down. Okay, red doesn't seem to be fully committed. So we'll not attack with everything just yet, and we need to pull back the helps. See if we can lure them into some kind of an aggression. Fortunately, the hand cannoneers are super effective against trash. Let's see. We do have... Oh, I will not be making... Oh, maybe it's a good idea to start making a bunch of onagers. Because their boats are really starting to mess up our shorelines. But that's okay so far. Really need a whole bunch of archers or something to start wiping up the boats that are messing up our shoreline. So I'll be making archery ranges down here. We really need more lumber. Can't even afford to build another lumber camp because we're so low on lumber. Now that's bad. Okay. Seems like we're moving towards something here. Let's try pushing these ahead. The rams ahead. The rams ahead to start demolishing this castle. Hopefully that will work. But no, doesn't seem like red is following. So I'll be keeping my Huscarls down here in defensive mode, and we can send... Okay. Will red be advancing? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, we got their castle, and now comes a whole bunch of cavalry as well. This is gonna be a brutal one, to say the least. Oh, gosh. Let's see if we can start destroying as much as possible of their siege equipment. Because that, of course, costs a lot of gold. And we do not want them to have a bunch of gold units. And we always need to keep producing Helbs, as well as Huskarls. Because without it, red has very little protection. Let's see if I can get one shot off on there we go. At least their onager is down, and they are starting to send a bunch of men-at-arms, it seems, and just focus down. Okay, it's a 2 for 2. Okay, we got down all of their siege. That's good. More Huskarls and more of everything. Let's see. What do I want down here? I want archers or something. And now we seem to have a conflict on our hands. Okay, that's good. We're having a good siege. They're sending in cavalry and halbs against the elite war elephants. Of course, the light cavalry is no match against the halbs, and the halbs is no match against the Huskarls. So this is a good trade-off for me. However, they're just making so many of them. It's so easy to just spam helps, you know. Now, however, it seems like my food is starting to dwindle a little bit. That's not good, because if I don't have any food, then I can't afford to sustain my troop production, so I can buy food for all the gold that I have. That's great. I wonder what yellow and gray is up to right now. Wow, that charge was brutal. That's a big push. That's a really, really big push. How's it going for? Okay, they're just harvesting, doing nothing major. Wow. I just cannot afford to let the unit production dwindle. Buying some food, making more Huskarls, and wow. We are getting our asses crushed right here. Need to pull back a little bit. Because right here, it's currently 4 against 2. And both gray and yellow needs to start contributing a little bit. Because right now it feels like me and red are the only ones fighting over here. Okay, yellow is starting to push from the side. Wow, they have really good choke-ups right here for their onagers to just wipe out our trash. Hopefully, though, the onagers will be attacking their trash as well. Just keep sending everything we got. And they will need to go from the other side, and okay, we can't make anything better than crossbowmen. That's not gonna do a lot of damage against their ships. We're just gonna keep going. Keep pushing as much as we can. Hopefully, eventually we're gonna break through. But they have so many units over here. And yellow is pushing good on purple. That's great. Gray is helping out a little bit as well, but we are starting to lose the left flank here. Wow, feels like I'm really starting to build mills, or rather farms on other places than it should be necessary. Okay, I really need some artillery here. Great, and you guys, I will be needing you over here, please. Or, you know, you can't go the wrong direction as well. That's completely up to you. At least no one has given up yet. But finally we can start helping out over here. Okay, what do we have? So far, no onagers, but they are on their way. I do not want them to end up right smack dab in the middle of our trade, because that would be absolutely devastating. We do have a lot of units, but it seems like they are starting to find our weak spots. And there we have some artillery as well. We need to use that on their trash units. Okay, look at that. Looks like we were finally able to get through. Let's see. Do you think we can Okay, I'm just sending my guys in to start demolishing their siege equipment. Okay, I actually can chop down wood right now. Oh my god. Attack ground right over there. Hopefully the red units will be able to protect the artillery. Okay, we were able to get some, to save some. I don't know what yellow or gray is talking about, but let's see. I might actually chop that wood line down. Okay, come on. There we go. Another castle bites the dust. Beautiful. Very, very, very well. This feels like it's going to be a long game. However, we are starting to push through. Green, cover me. Okay. I am trying to, my man. They have so many units. So far, it seems like we are actually able to cover the trebs. And now we're getting attacked from the back. And fortunately, we were able to defend, but oh my god. They have so many units. Fortunately, the hand cannoneers are pretty effective against cavalry as well, I think. So I'll just need to wall up with my units. And then hopefully red started to pull back. Okay. Okay. Not really a big fan of that strategy, because it left me a little high and dry. They are so many right here. Turkey found, halberdier created. That's good. Troops are coming out at least, that's good. But we need help, and we need it desperately. And if they get through our supply line, then it's pretty much game over. Me and Red are doing our very best. To defend, but unfortunately it's not that easy. They are just more than we are, basically. Maybe if I could get a couple of siege onagers out here, that would help out. To wipe out their trash. Okay, can we please start pushing them back soon? Okay, they do have a lot of siege right there, but they don't seem to use it. This is such a chaotic battle right here. Okay. Make them aggressive and have them stand right there. Hopefully, we'll be able to bring something down. Super slow though, not a big fan of that. Come on. How's it going? And I keep needing to recruit more infantry as soon as possible. They sure are having a lot of units. But every 5 seconds, so do I. This is not looking good though. They are right smack dab in the middle of a big trade line. And that's what we need to do as well. Somehow get right smack dab in the middle of their economy and start attacking them as efficiently as possible. Just trying to sustain the unit production. Oh, gosh. Got rid of a couple of trebs at least, that's good. Someone gave up, great. Gosh dang it, why did one of our teammates have to be the one to give up? Yeah, that doesn't look too good, does it? Just keep pushing out troops. But very soon I'm gonna be running out of gold because I can't sustain this high pressure on the unit production. Red is up pushing, that's good. Attaboy. Will we be able to bring down their elephants? Yes, we seem to be able to do that. However, they are just too gosh darn many.
It is good to be the king.
And now red gave up as well. And yellow gave up as well, so I guess it's not that much left to do, but to roll out, but to bow out, I guess. Let's see what the map looks like. Wow! They had a lot, not that many idle, a couple of idles. Good work on the fishing, they have trading cogs as well. Because they had such a good control over over the oceans that if we just sent a couple of ships into here, we had them when I sent trebs in. Okay. Yeah, you can say that, Gray. Yeah, blue had a really, really good control over the oceans. Well, it was a fun game, even though it didn't go as we wanted it to. Let's see. Go to the statistics. Yeah, you have the statistics here. If you want to check it out, you'll feel free to do so. Still, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one.